because we kissed each other and they had a problem with it.
Why did you guys kiss each other, if you don't mind me asking?
That's the devil right there. That was the devil, and that was greed.
So you guys kissed each other for the greed?
For the money.
I was like, with the Island Boys, I don't think they could ever come back.
Yeah, they're also just like retarded.
They made out with each other.
Just a few years ago, the Island Boys were reportedly claiming they made up to $40,000 a day.
Bro, we were making $40,000 a day. More than that.
Today, one of them is battling felony charges while their financial empire appears to have crumbled. They built a kingdom on a single, bizarrely catchy viral song, but it all came crashing down because of 5 secrets they never wanted you to know. And the 5th secret will change how you see them forever. In October 2021, the world was inexplicably captivated by 2 brothers, Frankie and Alex Venegas, freestyling in a hot tub. With their spiky hair, diamond teeth, and bodies covered in tattoos, they became an instant meme, and their song, I'm an Island Boy, made them overnight superstars. They were on top of the world, with an estimated net worth that peaked around $2 million. But behind the diamonds and private jets, they were hiding a series of disastrous secrets that would lead to their complete collapse. They went from practically printing money to drowning in debt and legal battles. Today, we're exposing the 5 biggest secrets the Island Boys desperately tried to hide. At the height of their fame, the Island Boys were the definition of new money. They were earning staggering amounts from their music, merchandise, and a wildly successful Cameo account. They even bragged about huge earnings from platforms like OnlyFans. They flaunted this wealth with reckless abandon, buying a $1.67 million home and dropping nearly $100,000 on jewelry. The problem? They spent money on things that lose value, not things that make money. They weren't investing. They were just flexing for social media, and that flex was a total facade. The first crack came from their own former manager, who publicly alleged that the twins owed him around $150,000 from their Cameo earnings alone.
Yeah, they owe me about like $150,000.
He claimed that financially, the boys had pretty much run dry. While they were posting videos throwing cash, their bills were allegedly piling up. Things got worse when they were booed off stage at their first major club performance, a brutal sign that their viral fame wasn't translating to the real world. As their relevance faded, so did their income. Their Cameo price plummeted from a few $100s down to as low as $65, a desperate attempt to keep any cash coming in. They were a perfect example of how quickly internet money vanishes when you have zero financial literacy. Every viral star faces a choice: cash in and fade away, or pivot to a real career. The Island Boys were handed a golden opportunity to build something real, and their egos made them throw it all away. Shortly after they went viral, they caught the attention of rap star Kodak Black. Kodak, a fellow Florida native who they clearly admired, offered to sign them to his record label. This was their shot. A deal with Kodak would have meant industry connections, professional guidance, and a path to legitimacy. It could have transformed them from a meme into actual musicians. But the Island Boys, blinded by their sudden fame, turned him down. They claimed they wanted to stay independent, thinking they could do better on their own. In a baffling interview, one of the brothers revealed that Kodak wanted them to change their image.
You guys have been in the industry. Do you guys have any Illuminati stories?
Kodak Black told us so. I don't care what anyone says.
Even suggesting they cut their signature hair to look more professional. They refused. They truly believed their viral moment was a sign of their own genius, not a lucky break. This decision is a secret they'd want you to forget, because it's the ultimate proof that their downfall wasn't just bad luck. It was a direct result of their own arrogance. They had a winning lottery ticket and decided to use it as a bookmark instead. If turning down Kodak Black was a huge mistake in judgment, their next move was a rumored mistake that could be even more catastrophic. The Island Boys' entire empire was built on one asset, their song. But in a move that has baffled industry insiders, there are persistent allegations that they actually sold the rights to it. Another creator claimed he went and bought the copyright to the song after feeling he'd been wronged by the brothers.
They didn't secure their copyright. I said, you know what? You want to steal from me? I'm just going to secure my bag. And I went and bought the copyright performed by them and the copyright performed by myself. So I own both copyrights to the sound recording that is named I Am an Island Boy or I'm an Island Boy.
While the twins themselves have made cryptic statements about selling their soul, the potential act of selling their song's copyright would be a concrete betrayal of their own future. For anyone who doesn't know, owning the rights to a popular song means you get paid every time it's used. It's a long-term, passive income stream, the holy grail for any artist. If they did sell the rights, they gave all of that future money away for a one-time payout. They chose quick cash over sustainable wealth. It's the financial equivalent of burning down your house to keep warm for one night. This secret is so damaging because it reveals a profound ignorance about the very business that made them rich. While they were busy buying diamonds that lose value the second you leave the store, they may have sold the one asset that could have paid them for the rest of their lives. And that's why they can't even pay for a bottle of water that costs only $20. Good luck to Jack Doherty with him. Even the shopkeeper might end up taking him into his own custody.
Sure you got that? You won't get declined? Yeah, they do.
That should be at most $11 with tax.
Charge the client.
Oh my God, he got declined for $20 for the
No,
water.
it's-
I got you, little bro.
I got it. Bro, stop!
I did it. It's okay, bro. Maybe one day.
Did you see the condition of the Island Boys? This happened only because of their inappropriate decisions in life and their reckless lifestyle. Let's go to the next segment. As their musical relevance evaporated and the money dried up, the Island Boys grew more desperate for attention. This led them to their most infamous and career-damaging moment, the kissing videos. In 2023, the brothers started posting videos of themselves in what many viewers saw as incestuous acts, including kissing each other on the lips. The content was created to promote their adult content channels, but it backfired spectacularly. The public reaction was a mix of disgust, mockery, and pure outrage. While Alex Venegas tried to downplay it, claiming it wasn't sexual, the damage was done.
Kissed each other, and they had a problem with it.
Why did you guys kiss each other, if you don't mind me asking?
It's the devil right there. That was the devil, and that was greed.
So you guys kissed each other for the greed?
For the money. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now, I was making 1.5 mil a month.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Just for kissing each other?
Yeah.
The videos went viral for all the wrong reasons, cementing their image not as controversial artists, but as pathetic clout chasers, willing to do anything for a click. This wasn't just a cringe-worthy stunt. It was a calculated risk that destroyed what little credibility they had left. They alienated fans and became the butt of internet-wide jokes. Before the kiss, they were fading stars. After the kiss, they were a public spectacle of desperation, a secret that shows the moment they sacrificed their last shred of dignity for a fleeting glimpse of the spotlight.
With the shit that's with you two kissing each other and shit.
Bro, shut your ass up before I break this shit.
Dude, hey, yo, that ass, I would love to see you try that shit.
Final and darkest secret the Island Boys tried to hide is their extensive and serious history with the law. Their journey from online clout to real-world criminality is the last chapter in their downfall. Both brothers had a history of trouble as juveniles, including arrests for burglaries and stolen cars. But their legal issues escalated dramatically with their fame. In February 2022, their Florida home was raided by a SWAT team. Police were searching for a childhood friend staying with them who was a suspect in a drive-by shooting that killed an 8-year-old girl. While the brothers weren't implicated, having their home connected to such a horrific crime was a massive blow. But the trouble didn't stop there. Frankie Venegas has been accused of domestic abuse by multiple women. In May 2023, he was arrested for domestic battery after allegedly slapping his girlfriend and pushing her into a pool. Most recently, in February 2025, Frankie was arrested again and hit with felony charges for alleged possession of a controlled substance and a firearm with an altered serial number. These aren't just mistakes. This is a pattern of dangerous behavior. To top it all off, the group has reportedly broken up, with Alex confirming he moved out because his brother's aggressive lifestyle no longer matched his own. A mountain of debt built on reckless spending, an ego that made them reject a career-making opportunity, a desperate chase for clout that ended in public disgrace, and a shocking pattern of legal troubles. The downfall of the Island Boys wasn't a mystery. It was a slow-motion car crash fueled by the secrets they desperately tried to keep hidden. Their story is one of the most powerful cautionary tales of the internet age. It proves that viral fame without substance, wealth without wisdom, and confidence without humility will almost always lead to ruin. They had the world's attention, but instead of building an empire, they just dug their own graves. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more cautionary tales from the wild world of the internet.